Hello everyone, welcome back to our Parkinson Voice Group online vocal exercise videos. I hope you all are doing well. As you know, each of these videos contains vocal warm-ups, a reading exercise, a few cognitive exercises, and cool downs. Each video is about 30 minutes long, and there should be 2 videos for you to watch every day, once in the morning and once in the evening, including on weekends. This is to give you the chance to continue practicing using your voice and helping maintain that improved vocal quality while you're at home. So just some tips on how to increase your voice level. Make sure you're taking a nice big deep breath before beginning to speak. Use your stomach muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Maintain a good posture and open your mouth wide when you're speaking. All right, let's go ahead and warm up. So we're going to do may, me, my, mo, moo first. So this will sound like may, me, my, mo, moo. So we're going to do it like that 5 times together. Make sure you're really projecting your voice. You're trying to make your friend be able to hear you from all the way across the street or across the yard. So you need to project your voice so they can hear you. So let's go ahead and do it the first time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, let's do it a second time. Nice and loud. Try to keep that volume consistent all the way through. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, good job. Let's do it a third time. Be very intentional with your voice, very deliberate with your actions. So let's do it a third time. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, keep it up. Let's do it a fourth time, nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great job. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great job. We're going to move on to a loud Oz. So you're going to hold these out for 10 seconds as loud as you can. And we're going to do this 5 times. So let's do the first time. Make sure you're taking a really nice big deep breath before you start. That'll help you hold it out longer and louder. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right. Let's do it a second time together, nice and loud. Make sure you're really projecting your voice. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, keep it up. Be very intentional with your voice, very deliberate. Let's do it a third time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. and stop. All right, let's do it a fourth time. Again, just make sure you're really projecting your voice. Try to keep that loud volume consistent the entire time. Don't let your voice drop off. So let's do it a fourth time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, let's do this one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great job. Let's move on to our pitch glides. Grab a sip of water real quick if you need it. All right. So the way these glides work is you'll start with your voice in the low range and glide up, then take a deep breath and start with your voice in the high range and go down. So it'll sound something like this. Ah, ah. All right, so we'll do that 5 times together. Remember to stay nice and loud. Project your voice. So let's do it the first time. Get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great effort. Let's do it again. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent the entire time. Stay loud the whole time. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, keep it up. Let's do the third time. It really helps to take a nice big deep breath before you start, and it also helps me if I take a big breath in between the 2 pitch glides before I go back down. That helps me have better volume and quality when I go down and not run out of air. So let's do it a third time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great job. Be very intentional with your voice, very deliberate, with purpose. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, and let's do it one last time together. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great job. Let's move on to the functional phrases. Grab a sip of water real quick if you need one. I'm going to. All right. So the way I'll do these phrases is I'll model the phrase first, and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat the phrase after me, and then I'll move on to the next phrase and do the same thing. And I'll just go all the way down the list like that. So when you're saying these, make sure you're projecting your voice nice and loud, very intentional. Imagine like you're trying to shout these phrases to your friend who's all the way across the street, and you're trying to make them be able to hear you. And so Make sure you get a nice big deep breath before you say these as well. So let's go ahead and get ready with intent. Take a deep breath and ready, set, go. Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm ready. Can you get that? That's okay. I have to go now. All right, great job. Let's do the same thing on this page. I'll model the phrase and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me. So starting with the first phrase, I'm not sure. Nice and loud, very intentional. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. I'm not sure. What time is it? Can you turn up the volume? How's it going? I'm good, thanks. All right, let's move on to the counting. So we're counting up by threes. So I won't model this, I'll have you just join in with me on the first one. We're going to do each line twice. So let's start with the first line, starting with 3, nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and stop. All right, let's do that line again, starting with 3, nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and stop. All right, let's move on to the second line, starting with 18. Again, just be very intentional with your voice, very deliberate with what you're doing. So starting with 18, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, and stop. All right, great effort. Let's do that second line again, starting with 18. Be very intentional. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, and stop. All right, grab a sip of water if you need it. I'm going to. And let's move on to the third line, starting with 33. All right, so get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, and stop. All right, let's do that line again, nice and loud, starting with 33. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, and stop. All right, great job. Let's keep going. Move on to the fourth line. Make sure you're taking a nice big deep breath before you're saying this. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, and stop. All right, let's do that fourth line again. Try to keep your nice loud volume consistent through the entire phrase. Don't let your voice drop off. So starting with 48, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, and stop. All right, let's move on to the last line, starting with 63. Nice and loud. Project your voice. Very intentional. Get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, and stop. All right, let's do that last line one more time, starting with 63. Make this one your best one yet. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, and stop. All right, great job. Take a minute to drink some water, take a short break. I'll set a minute on the timer so you can take a break. If you don't want to take a break for that long, just jump ahead in the video to the next exercises. So I have a minute on the clock, and that minute starts now. All right, let's move on to our reading exercises. So when you're reading this passage, make sure you're being very intentional. Try to keep a nice loud volume consistent through the entire reading passage. If you're using your own sound level meter or the Decibel 10 app on your smartphone to measure your volume, try to reach for 75 to 80 decibels while you're reading this. So the way I'll do this, like I've done in past videos, I'll read through the passage first, and then once I'm done reading, I'll pause for a minute to allow you to read it by yourself if you'd rather do that. So you can either read it with me, or read it by yourself after, or both if you want the extra practice. So if you're reading with me, go ahead and get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. For years, experts have been warning people about the effects of too much salt, sugar, fat, and carbohydrates in their food. These ingredients can lead to diabetes, obesity, and all kinds of health problems. The coronavirus is briefly changing that advice. Now, the same comfort foods that dietitians typically do not like as much are in favor, especially for children. There is something very reassuring about any shred of normalcy in a crisis, and that includes mac and cheese, said Evelyn Tribal, a registered dietitian. We all need comfort food right now. It's great to eat healthy, but also give yourself permission to eat some comfort food. You may find yourself wanting to cook and bake more as a way to stay grounded. Smelling delicious food keeps us in the present moment, Tribal said. It's also a great way to build some fond food memories that your children will have of this time. All right, so now I'll give you a minute to read through this passage by yourself if you'd like. Just make sure to be very intentional and try to keep that loud volume consistent through the entire passage. So I have a minute on the clock, and ready, set, go. All right, so moving on to the second part of the reading passage. So again, just be very intentional as you're reading this and try to keep a nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through the passage. I'll read through it first, and then I'll pause for another minute to allow you to read it by yourself if you'd like. So if you're reading with me, go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. It's possible you'll feel too stressed out to cook much and find yourself depending on easy pantry staples. Experts are saying to give yourself permission to take some shortcuts and make dinner the thing you don't have to stress about as much. It is important to reinforce normalcy, so sitting down together with your family at the table to share meals, if you typically do that, will be helpful. Nutrition-wise, you can trust that a few weeks of less balanced eating won't cause long-term damage. A global pandemic is not the time to start a crash diet or pressure yourself to control your weight. According to Dr. Rowell, a pediatrician, vegetables are great if your family has access and enjoys them, but health isn't all about vegetables. Being able to take a walk together, cuddle and read a book, or laugh over a silly movie and a bowl of popcorn are all great health-promoting activities right now. All right, so now I'll give you a minute to read through it by yourself if you'd like. Again, just be very intentional and try to keep a nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through the passage. So I have a minute on the clock, and ready, set, go. All right, so let's move on to the cognitive exercises. We have a few different cognitive exercises based off the readings. So our first couple cognitive exercises are some multiple choice questions. So for our first question, what are experts not recommending doing during the pandemic? Is it A, sharing family meals, B, eating macaroni and cheese, C, starting a crash diet, or D, cooking simple meals for dinner? I'll give you 30 seconds to think about it and then show you the answer. So go ahead and start now. All right, so the answer is C, starting a crash diet. Then for the next question, who is Evelyn Tribal? Is she A, a registered dietitian, B, a doctor, C, a food scientist, or D, a family counselor? I'll give you 30 seconds again to think about it. Go ahead and start now. All right, so the answer is A, registered dietitian. So for the next question, what were some fun, healthy activities recommended by the article? A, taking a walk, B, cuddling and reading a book, C, lapping over a silly movie with a bowl of popcorn, or D, all of the above? I'll give you 30 seconds to think about it. Go ahead and start. All right, so the answer is B, all of the above. So then for our last exercise, we want you to list some of your favorite comfort foods. I'll give you a minute to do this. Try to get at least 5. If you want to challenge yourself further, you could set a higher goal for yourself, like 10 or 15, and see if you can list out that many in a minute. Or you can pick a certain letter of the alphabet and try to come up with foods only starting with that letter. Or maybe you could challenge yourself to only list comfort foods that you've eaten in the past 2 weeks. So there's several different ideas of how you can challenge yourself if you want, but you have a minute to list some of your favorite comfort foods. So I have a minute on the clock. Get your pens and papers ready, and go ahead and start now. All right. So these are my favorite foods. You'll notice they're pretty much all carbs. No shame. So number 1, my absolute favorite comfort food is noodles. Noodles in any form. Plain noodles, mac and cheese, tortellini, ravioli, any of the above. Any form of noodle. Number 2 is soups. We just had soup last week when it was cold. Number 3 is fresh bread. We just bought a bread machine about 3 weeks ago when this pandemic started, and we've been eating about 4 loaves of bread every week, just the 2 of us. So that's been fun. Number 4, I put fresh fruit, any kind. And then number 5, I put mini Oreos. Fun fact, I ate an entire bag of mini Oreos without telling my husband. They were hidden in the back of the cabinet, and he never knew they existed until they were gone. So, that was fun. All right, let's move on to our cooldowns. So first we're going to hold out our loud ahs for just 5 seconds, and I'll say stop when it's time to be done. So just for 5 seconds, nice and loud. So go ahead and get ready. Take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. All right, let's do that one more time. Hold out ah for just 5 seconds. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. All right, now we're going to do our long ahs. You're going to hold out ah for as long and loud as you can. I'll hold it out with you, and when I'm done, I'll pause for about 10 to 15 seconds in case you're still holding out your ah. I'll give you a chance to finish. So go ahead and make sure you're taking a nice big deep breath. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. All right. Great job. Let's do it one last time. This is the last thing we're doing, so make it your absolute best one yet. So again, nice big deep breath. Get ready. Take a deep breath and ready, set, go. All right, great job today. Again, if you have any ideas or feedback about the videos, email Lindsay and let us know. And again, these videos are available for you twice a day, every day if you'd like, including on weekends. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.